This is FT8, decoded on a phone. No computer anywhere. FT8 is a digital mode that can decode signals far too weak to hear. With just a few watts, it reaches halfway around the world. FT8TW brings all of that to your Android phone. No computer, no interface box. Just your phone and a radio, and you have a complete FT8 station. In this video we will set it up from scratch and make your first contact. Install FT8TW from Google Play. On first launch, the app asks for a few permissions. Microphone access is how it records the audio coming from your radio. Without it, nothing can be decoded. Location is used to fill in your grid square automatically. You can skip it and type the grid by hand. Once granted, you land on the main screen. Let us start with the settings. Tap Settings at the bottom, then open Basic Information. At the top is Callsign. Enter your amateur radio callsign. The app checks the format, and it will refuse to transmit if the callsign is missing or invalid. That is deliberate. Portable suffixes, like /p, are supported. Below that is grid square, your maidenhead locator. 4 or 6 characters both work. This locator goes out with every FT8 message and is used to calculate distance. The locate icon next to it fills it in from GPS. The next step is easy to skip, and it decides whether you decode anything at all. FT8 works in 15-second slots, and every station follows the same clock. Your phone must be accurate to within 1 second. Tap Sync to check against an internet time server. If your decode list stays empty, look at this number first. Frequency selects your band. If CAT control is connected, the app tunes the radio to the standard FT8 frequency for that band automatically. Below it you can switch between FT8, FT4 and FT2. FT8 uses 15-second slots and is by far the most common. Start here. FT4 uses 7.5 seconds, twice as fast, but about 4 decibels less sensitive. Now let us connect the phone to a radio. FT8TW supports 4 ways. The simplest is Vox. Audio only. 1 cable, and the radio keys itself from the sound. The trade-off is that the app cannot control frequency, so you change bands yourself. Second is USB with CAT control. This is the full experience. The app can read and set frequency, switch modes, and key PTT directly. Over 40 radio models are supported. Pick your model and baud rate and you are connected. Third is Bluetooth, for radios with a built-in serial port. Fourth is Wi-Fi, covering Flex Radio Smart SDR, ICOMS or SBA1, and the Xiegu X6100. With these, even the audio travels over the network. No cables at all. With that set, go back to the Decode tab. Give it a slot or 2 and messages start coming in. Each row reads, signal report in decibels, time offset, audio frequency, then the message itself. On the right you get the country and the distance. Watch the green rows. Green means that station is calling CQ. It is waiting for someone to answer. That is your target. The Spectrum tab shows the waterfall. Every vertical trace is a station. You can also turn on denoise here to knock down background noise. Now let us look at how a contact actually works. The advice for your first one, do not call CQ yourself. Answer someone else's. They are already waiting for a reply, so your odds are much better. Tap a green row to select it as your target, switch to the calling tab, and press transmit. From there it is automatic. The app follows the standard FT8 exchange. You answer their CQ. They send you a signal report. You confirm and report theirs. They send RR73 to say they got everything, and you close with 7.3. 6 slots, about 90 seconds. When it finishes, the contact is logged automatically. If you would rather let it run on its own, turn on Auto CQ response, and the app answers incoming CQ calls for you. Under Auto QSO you decide what it prefers, strong and close first, farthest first, or sorted by ITU or CQ zone, which is useful if you are chasing awards. You can also exclude stations you have already worked, so it does not call the same one twice. Every completed contact lands in QSO logs. Open any entry to see the full detail, and you can edit it yourself. Logs export is ADIF, the format every logging program understands. If you use an online logbook, set it up under Upload to Third Party, and contacts upload the moment they finish. PSK Reporter is supported too, so you can see where your signal is actually landing. Beyond FT8 and FT4-ish, FT8TW also includes JS8 keyboard chat, WSPR beacons, SSB voice, and a grid tracker map. The full manual is online. The link is on screen. Good DX, and 73.